What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the AFC East Roundtable. Listen, you got your boy TD tonight. So much to talk about. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday night. Hit that like button on your way in the building. Let your friends and family members know about the AFC East Roundtable as well. We're almost at 14,700 subs. I think we need like one more subscriber to get over that hump. On our way to 15,000, which is incredible. It is insane. It is crazy. Big things coming this year. Again, punch the like button on your way in the building. We got a lot to talk about in the AFC East tonight. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Shout out to all the members of the channel. Shout out to our Patreon members. King Jamie in the house. JD the Great. I see everybody in the house. We're going to do something special tonight, all right? It's going to be a little different. I'm going to get through the things that I need to talk about with the AFC East, but I'm going to drop the link and allow some of you guys to come in, any one of you guys to come in. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. So if you want to come through, talk your talk, get a little piece of what the Patreon experience every single week, it'll be dope, all right? Again, punch that like button on your way in the building. All right, so first and foremost, we know that training camp has taken on for the Jets, the Patriots, the Buffalo Bills, and the Miami Dolphins. There's a lot of news coming out of each and every camp, and I want to talk about those things in just a moment, like each camp, everything that I'm actually hearing out of each one, all right? Now, before we get started, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we got some announcements before we get started. I want to go over with you all. We have two events coming up this year. One is the Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets, all right? Make sure that you check that out. For those who are unaware of it, here it is right here on the screen, all right? Let me see here. Let me get y'all full screen. There we go. There we go. This is the Roundtable Sports event for the AFC East, the first one this year. Join us for the first Roundtable Sports event of the season. Buffalo Bills head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Jets on Monday Night Football. Join the Roundtable Sports crew for an incredible game day primetime experience. Your tickets include access to the pregame field access during national anthem and being able to hold the American flag. So we will be on the field for this one, okay? So make sure you come through. Upper sideline game tickets will all be sitting together, okay? With me, Dan, and Richie, and hopefully Kobe if he can come through. All right, an all-exclusive tailgate party hosted by Gotham City crew. This includes food, drinks, games, live DJ, and the drinks are alcoholic and non-alcoholic. So whatever your flavor is, that's what you get, all right? Whatever you prefer. And access to the AFC East Roundtable live show from the tailgate. So when you get there early, you get to come to the tailgate. They got free drinks, free food, games, and a live DJ. Then we host our very own show, and then we're all going into the stadium earlier than everybody else. We're going to be entering into the stadium before everyone else, which is pretty dope because if you understand those lines, you understand, oh, man, that's a headache. So we're going to be in a private entrance going into the stadium because we're going to be a part of pregame on the field for the national anthem, holding the flags. Our entire group is going to be allowed. And once that's over, we're going to hurry up and get our seats and enjoy the football game. All right. So make sure you check that out. The link is in the description of the video. Monday night, Dolphins and Patriots. You know, this is actually the Dolphins bye week, if I'm not mistaken. So we should easily be able to go. But if you're a Dolphins fan or Patriots fan, you can come through as well, representing Roundtable Sports. There's a few pictures from last year's event. It was pretty dope. MetLife Stadium, man. It was a fun experience. I got to give it up to the Jets fans. That stadium is electric. It is crazy, man. It was really something last year. So make sure you check it out. This is an exclusive event that comes with all of those things, all right? You click on buy ticket now, and you'll see everything listed right there in front of you, all right? So go check it out if you want to be a part of the first Roundtable event. Now, that's not the only one. I got to move forward to the next one real quick. All right, which is the Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets. Want to make sure I highlight that one as well. That one's December 8th. I would love to say so you have time, but the problem with this event is it's been selling a little too fast. It's been selling faster than we thought. So you might want to jump on this because the tickets with the stadium is starting to go up. So take advantage of the Miami Dolphins, New York Jets, December 8th. We're going to be Saturday night meet and greet hangout with the Roundtable crew at Miller Ale House. Game tickets to Jets versus Dolphins week 14 in an exclusive private terrace overlooking the field. Okay, you get to come join us. I know you probably can't see the pictures like just clear as day. Let me try to make it bigger. But there it is. It's a private terrace. Now you can see the pictures. It has seating and standing room. So we booked that whole terrace. No extra people can come in, only us. All right. Overlooking the field, watching the game, sitting or standing, whatever you prefer, roaming, having a drink, chilling, our own private bar area right back here, as you can see. It'll be pretty dope. That's going to be a pretty good event. All right. And we're also at Miller Ale House the night before. So this one right here, man, is about $20 less than the Buffalo event. So make sure you check that out. All right. The Buffalo event, we're still working on details of that. We'll have those to you as soon as we do. But all you have to do is go on the link in the description so that you can book your tickets for the event. All right. Take advantage of it. Purchase ticket here. Let me make this smaller. So this one is $280 and it comes with all of that. All right. It's $280 and it comes with all of that. So take advantage of it. That's your opportunity. Make sure you check it out so you can come hang out with us. All right, man. What's up, everybody? CB83 in the building. D Wade, I see y'all. What's going on, man? Ben Rule. 19 New York Jet 69 in the building. Man, y'all got to let me know what's been going on in camp too, if I'm missing anything. All right. Dolphin fans, y'all pretty much know what's going on in camp for the Dolphins. For those in the AFC East that don't know what's going on with the Miami Dolphins, Tua's sitting in. He's limited in practice, doing 7-on-7s, but not full 11-on-11 work. Outside of that, Javon Holland got banged up today. Expected to be fine, but we'll wait and see. Taj Washington is out for the season. Rookie. I was hoping it was going to make the team over Braxton Berrios. Calais Campbell, question of, is he still an NFL starter? That's something that's been floating around as well. He looks a little slow, according to some of the writers, all right? Or he's just pacing himself. Teron Armstead being put on the shelf. Tyreek, Waddle, and all those guys out there practicing. Defense looks good. O-line looks bad, all right? That's summing it up because I did a show earlier talking about the Dolphins and what we got going on, all right? But the Buffalo Bills, I wanted to talk about them for a second. I want to talk about Buffalo for a second. I ain't going to sit here and hate. I ain't going to hate. If the Bills found them something in Keon Coleman in their wide receiver group, then they might literally pick up where they left off. And they'll still be the team to beat in the AFC East. I'm not going to give them that credit until I see it, but I'm looking at the stuff that I'm seeing out of camp with Kincaid and Keon Coleman. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, if they get that operating and hitting on all cylinders, the Bills are still going to be a problem in the AFC East. They're still going to be a problem. Especially if you get a resurgence by the pass rush with Von Miller and those guys. Phins CB83 said Keon County. That's my no. But Allen's still a bum and he'll blow it. Yeah, I hope so. But it makes me think about it with the Miami Dolphins. Because, man, I want this to be our year. It's going to be tough, y'all, because let's be honest, Buffalo's still going to be Buffalo. We'll see if they fall, stay the same, or rise. But they're still going to be competitive at the very least. Who am I more so worried about in the division? Obviously, it's the Jets. I know us as Dolphin fans, we don't want to give them no respect, but man, I keep saying that this is going to be the most exciting season that we've had in a long time, but I'm honestly the most nervous that I've ever been in a long time because we can't afford to be disappointed this year, especially the Miami Dolphins. We cannot afford disappointment this year. And the Jets, man, they loaded. Everybody want to talk about Miami and all this and that, but the Jets are loaded. Like when you think about it, it ain't just their starters, man. They got backups. They got a 10-man rotation on the defensive line. They got an 8-man beautiful rotation on the O-line. Literally drafted a first-round tackle that's chilling. That's chilling. Like in one of the better ones. You know, they got now. Here's the thing: it's a matter of the only question that I have for the Jets. You know, the defense gonna give or take. They're gonna make plays, mess up plays. But the only thing that I'm a little scared about is for the Jets is their wide receiver core. That's where they can really bum out. Mike Williams, good receiver. We'll see what he's still got in the tank. He's still good. Garrett, yes. But one little slip up in that area and they're in trouble. And we got breaking news, by the way, and this is terrible. Not in our division, but the Minnesota Vikings can't catch a break, y'all. The Minnesota Vikings cannot catch a break. Breaking news coming out of Minnesota, as you all know, they lost the cornerback due to a car accident with a drunk driver recently. And shout out to Minnesota, by the way, for making the decision to pay his estate out, his entire signing bonus and stuff. That was real stand-up of the organization. But just in breaking news, Vikings cornerback Mekhi Blackman suffered a torn ACL in the first practice of training camp today. Tough blow for Minnesota and Blackman, who played in 15 games, 3 starts as a rookie last season. Played in 15 games, 3 starts as a rookie, and they needed him to take on a much bigger role this year. That's tough. So they're really going through it in the secondary right now. I wonder, will they look at maybe bringing in Xavier Howard or something like that? You never know. I don't know how him and Flo's relationship was. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to see. Man, oh man. You know what? They probably gonna get Xavier Howard if him and Flo got a good relationship. Because I don't think Xavier Howard really had an issue with Flo. Because I've seen interviews, you be like, I like Flo, you know. Wow. Tough. This is tough for the Vikings. But yeah, man, back on the AFC East, man. That's another thing I'm bracing for too. That's another thing that I'm bracing for. I'm literally bracing for, like, I don't want no injuries in Miami. That Holland situation scared me today. The whole AFC East should be bracing about injuries. It's tough, man. Football is a dangerous game. I know it. Jets sweep the AFC East this year. I know you probably trolling, Greg. I don't think you believe that outright. I don't think you really truly think that the Jets are going to sweep the AFC East this year. I think you're just saying that just to trash talk. But if you truly believe that, you tripping. Like, I get that the Jets are loaded, but at what point do y'all actually legitimately acknowledge the fact that you don't know what version of Aaron Rodgers you're going to get? Like, everybody just automatically make an assumption that he's about to tear it up and rip it up. Like, y'all just making these assumptions, and you don't know what version of him you're going to get. He might actually, okay, he ain't washed, but he might actually be. The point of the matter is you don't know. Y'all really living off of that optimism. It's strong. It's strong, man. I think Jets go 4-2 in the division. Well, who's the two losses, Zachary? Who are the two losses? TD, Holland is not that great for you to be afraid of losing him. LOL, go Buffalo. I do like your realism. Much respect, sir. Well, listen, man, Holland, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I don't think Holland is an elite safety, but he ain't no bum. But what I will say is, to Bills Mafia J718, Poyer say he in the best shape of his life. He say he never felt this healthy and felt this good. And now he ready to contribute in Miami. And if we can get a high level of play from Poyer, what does it matter? We good. We good if that's the case. Andy said Buffalo still wins the division. Yeah, Andy. Living your delusion like, oh, listen, it ain't happening no more, Andy. Y'all receiving core, yeah, they had a good day in practice today, but when they go up against other teams, let's see if they can do it. Let's see who they are then. A Jets QB ain't throw for 26 touchdowns in about 10 years. Wow. Yeah, that's a tough one there. Is someone clipping all this? What part? What part about it? Buffalo lost so much at wide receiver. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Dalton Kincaid and Shakir and Coleman, that's y'all guys. Now, but you lost Stephon Diggs and what's his name? Knox or whatever. That's huge. TD, do you think McDaniel trying to turn A-Chain into the new Tyreek? I think he could be better than Reed. I don't think he can be better than Reed. Yes, we are trying to turn him into a Reek. But what he can be is good enough to replace Tyreek in a few years. Or hopefully right away. Hopefully right away. And not Knox. I'm tripping. I meant Gabe Davis. Excuse me. I meant Gabe Davis. So that's what I think. Holland is a good safety. He would be missed if he was out. But TD, you're tripping. Buffalo running this division. Andy, y'all ran the division, and a lot of it had to do with our misfortune. Like we handed y'all the division last year. Y'all know, like deep down inside, y'all know we owned the division last year. We handed it to y'all. We gave it to you. Besides Tua, who do you think needs to get paid the most for the Dolphins? Who's unpaid? Who needs to get paid the most who's unpaid right now? A-Chain. And he don't need to get paid for like 3 more years, 2 more years or so. Ain't nobody I think needs to get paid on the Miami Dolphins. I don't think Tua needs to get paid. I think he needs to play his 5th-year option, and then we'll decide if he get paid. I don't even think Javon Holland should get paid right now. We don't have a 5th-year option possibility on Holland. That's part of the issue. So you would have to pay Holland now coming up because you don't want to franchise tag him if he's worth less. See, here's the particular situation the Miami Dolphins are in. If you let Holland play this year without a contract, then he's an unrestricted free agent. If you tag him, he's going to be getting a big bag, and the Dolphins ain't in a position to be tagging nobody next year unless it's two on a transition or something. And that's the tag might be way more than the hit that you would have taken. But then he's not elite, so you don't want to set the market. He's not Minkah Fitzpatrick and those kind of guys. So you don't want to set the market. But then if you let him hit free agency, somebody else will let him set the market. See, that's the problem with Miami. You know what we draft? We draft good players that ain't elite, but some team will pay them like they're elite. So we can't get the deal of their real value, so we got to overpay them if we want to keep them. That's the problem with the Dolphins in our contract situations. Robert Hunt ain't elite. He's just really good. He don't deserve elite money, but he got it. Christian Wilkins, believe it or not, ain't elite. He really good, maybe a little step above that, just under elite. But he got elite money. Same thing with Javon Holland. Waddle, we paid like he's somewhat elite, even though he's just great. And there you have it with Tua, just good, but he want to get paid like he elite. That's the problem with the Dolphins, because none of these guys technically hit as an elite player. Elite. Top 3 at their position, and I ain't talking PFF. I'm talking about everybody know they top 3. And Tyreek, we didn't draft. Can you tell me one person on our roster that we drafted that's top 3 in the NFL? Elite. Like you want an elite player somewhere on your roster? We don't have one. We got great players. And I'm talking about that we drafted. I ain't talking about Tyreek and all of them. We know they're elite in Teron Armstead, but I'm talking about what we drafted. The Dolphins ain't drafting elite. They drafting really good, a sprinkle of great, a lot of average, and a few terribles or poors. Tua is elite. He led the league in passing yards. Yeah, I ain't never gonna call Tua elite until he do something that elite quarterbacks do, and that can only be found in the postseason. But what I will say is I truly do believe he's better than Aaron Rodgers at this point. And people just say I'm the craziest thing ever. They're like, man, you done lost your mind. I'm not talking about Aaron Rodgers, the football player, for his career. I'm talking about right now, this very moment. I truly believe Tua Tagovailoa is better than Aaron Rodgers. Now, that ain't saying much, but I do. Devin A-Chain is on his way of being a top 10 running back. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Tyreek is elite. Yeah, we know that. I'm talking about players that we drafted. Okay. What AFC East team has an elite player? That's a good question. The Jets got Quinnen Williams. He's elite. I gotta go check out all the other linebackers and stuff, but Quincy, I have to verify. Let me see real quick. All right. I'll tell you now. I just want to double check. Make sure I ain't missing. And you might get me in trouble with this, Glenn. I have some of these Bills fans clipping me about that bum being elite. All right. As of right now, so you got to look at it like this. I know that Sauce Gardner is elite. Brees Hall could be elite. I'm not going to put him there yet, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to see what he do this year. Tyron Smith is elite. Morgan Moses is an elite tackle as well. Already said Sauce. DJ Reed is really good. He not elite. Michael Carter is really good, not elite. Yeah, Quincy, not quite yet, but he can be. CJ Mosley, you can argue is elite. Already said Quentin Williams. That's a few right there for the Jets. Garrett Wilson ain't elite. Y'all stop. He not elite. Let me see if anybody on the Buffalo Bills roster I view as elite. I just always got to take a look at the roster, make sure I don't forget someone. Of course, they're going to say Josh Allen. I mean, he is. He just ain't because I don't like that ball. But he is. And he probably got the least amount to work with this year out of all quarterbacks. I don't want to hear what nobody got to say. If he ball out this year with the least amount around him, yeah, that's ridiculous. Rasul Douglas ain't elite. Christian Benford ain't elite. They just really good. Jaron Johnson's really good, but not elite. Matt Milano is really good. I ain't gonna put him in elite. Daquan Jones, good, great, not elite. No. Buffalo got Josh Allen. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's what I got. And lastly, I'll go with the Patriots. See if there's anybody on that roster I feel is elite. Yeah, I mean, Teron is all pro. You can make an all pro, but I'm just saying overall, like, you can argue these things I'm saying right now. All right. Let me see. New England Patriots. Christian Gonzalez got to get back to where, he not quite. I mean, he could be, but we're going to leave that alone. We ain't going to put him in that category yet. Jabril Peppers, you can argue that he's elite. Jelani Tavai, you could argue that he's up there. He's elite. Yeah, Christian Barrymore is getting, up there, but he's good, but I ain't gonna put him in that category yet. That's about it for the Patriots. That's about it. And then yours truly, Miami Dolphins, elite players. I got obviously Tyreek Hill. Jalen Waddle, not quite. He ain't far. He just got to be better. I'm telling you, A-Chain is going to be. He just got hurt, but he's going to be. Even Raheem Mostert, not quite, but he's right there. But not, you're not going to give him the nod. Now, they do what they did last year, one more year, I'm giving nods. They elite, but they got to do it. All right. Ramsey is, he's elite. Right, like I feel like he right on the outside looking in right now. Really good to elite, but he have a great season this year. He's back to being elite. Javon Holland, like I told y'all before, really good, really great, good. I mean, great. I just don't have him as elite yet. One more year, and I could solidify that for him. Outside of that. No, you got Bradley Chubb and Phillips, but they ain't elite. They just really good. That's how I view it. That's how I view it. So Tyreek Hill right now is the only elite player on the team. And you could argue some others, you know, I mean, you could argue a few others. Yeah, you could argue a few others. Connor Williams was elite. You see, he worked out for the Seattle Seahawks. He passed his physical, but he got visits with other teams, so he gonna be making a decision. Shocked that the Dolphins ain't looking to get him, but I think we still are in that sweepstakes, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I think we still could if we wanted to. I don't know. It's just a matter of, does he want to come back to Miami? But we'll see. We'll see. For those who don't know, I will be attending Miami Dolphins training camp coming up. I'll be going to the first one on Sunday and pretty much being there for a majority of the time. Yeah, so listen, one thing that I do know about training camp is that it gets really hot and everybody else out there gets sweaty, y'all. So this video is being sponsored by Mando. Make sure you go show your love and support to Mando because it is a great product to help you stay fresh, ladies and gentlemen. Clinically proven to control odor for 72 hours, safe for your whole body, pits, packages, feet, and everything in between. Stop odor before it even starts. This is a product made in America. Listen, go get your starter pack right now. The link is in the description of the video, and I got a special offer for you, okay? New customers get $5 off Mando's best-selling starter pack with code AFC East at shopmando.com. Again, that is code AFC East at shopmando.com. All right. Whole body deodorant. It is seriously safe to use anywhere on your body. Check out Mando, get the starter pack, and take advantage of the promotion and use code AFC East. Y'all already know your boy been rocking on Mando for quite a few months now. Yes, I got my Mando gear, got the stick, got the bar soap and everything, man. I mean, I got the whole package, actually. I got the Pro Sport deodorant. I got the wipes. You got to have the wipes, man. Make sure you're able to clean up right away if you need to and stay fresh. So I know a lot of y'all going to training camp. Make sure that you check out Mando. Get $5 off your starter pack with code AFC East right here with the AFC East Roundtable. Thank you to Mando. Make sure you click on the link in the description of the video and take advantage of Mando, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. Thank you to Mando. Listen, y'all let me know in the chat, by the way, who's all going to training camp because I'm interested. And also, I'm about to drop the link because I want some of y'all to come on in here. We chop it up. If you got a question, you want to ask anything, I'm opening it up tonight regardless. So I just dropped the link. Patreon members and everything. The link is in the main chat. You can come through, hang out for a little bit, and we can go ahead and chop it up. I want to hear from some of y'all. What do y'all have to say about what's been going on in camp? Let me see here. In this segment is being brought to you by Mando. The link has been dropped. Make sure you check in and come on the stage. Josh Allen for president. Well, can he win a Super Bowl first? Can he win a Super Bowl? Somebody say, I get why Mando reached out to you, TD. Phins fans do stink pretty bad. Listen, man, however you want to slice it, at least we covered. We got Mando, baby. We covered. You think that was an insult? There ain't no insult. We got something to fix it if that's the case. At least we got something. Some of y'all in denial. Y'all need to make sure you hit that link. All right. Man. Anyone else watch Rogers' highlight video from last season? Oh, wow. Highlight video from last season. You mean those 4 plays? Those 4 plays he got? That's wild. All right. If you got any questions in the chat, make sure that you ask them now or come on the show. Click the link that's in the chat. so that you can come on and we can chop it up if you want to join the show tonight. All right. Listen, announcement. AFC East Roundtable officially is back next week, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, all of us will be on stage and we will be back. So that is the week before Roundtable Sports actually launches. Just FYI.
What's up?
Man,
how's my son doing today?
Stop it, man. Stop. Somebody said, am I ever going to eat the hot wings? We're going to do it at the Jets tailgate. They're going to bring them to the tailgate.
You just ducking. First it was the draft, then first it was the Super Bowl, then it was the draft. You just ducking, CD.
Well, no. They're going to bring them. That's on them. I don't know about all that hot wing stuff. So they're actually going to find hot wings and bring them to the tailgate. The hottest ones they can find.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be cool. What you got going on? How you feel about Buffalo Camp?
Fine. It's first day of camp. I mean, I'm just glad that we're finally here. I'm sick of the waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we're in business, it's good to be back.
Do you like what you're hearing about? You like what you're hearing with Keon Coleman?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
So what's your record prediction, Andy?
11-5.
11-5. Y'all playing one less game?
Or 11-6, whatever. Maybe talking about adding games, subtracting games. I never know which. But 11 wins.
So y'all gonna be a wild card?
No, we're gonna win the division.
So how many wins you got the Jets getting?
10.
What about Miami? Don't be a hater.
I mean, depends on how healthy you guys are. I could see you winning 7 games. I could see you winning 10 games.
But you can't see us winning 11 or 12.
Well, you're not beating us. You know this.
We'll beat y'all week 2 at home.
How many week 2s have you had where you beat us?
It'll happen this time. We actually beat y'all like 2 years ago in week 3.
Well, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Well, hey, it's that time again.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else you got for me, man?
Once we get more into training camp, I'm sure I will.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping through, all right?
Yep.
All right, Andy. That's what's up, man. Y'all hit that like button. Andy should just finish washing the dishes and call back in. I know, right? Oh, man. Bring milk, TD. Keep it cold, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to, man. That's going to be hard for me to do. All right, don't let TD get them. They would be mild from Wild Wings. Hey, Glenn, stop snitching, man. Stop snitching on your boy. What up, David?
What up, TD?
What up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
What's up, man? Talk to me.
I just wanted to say it's pretty cool that I'm talking to you. I watch a lot of your videos and stuff. I just graduated high school, so
nice. Congratulations, man. What you doing now?
I'm hoping to go to college. I might go into the military. So
okay.
Yes, sir. Just wanted to say what's up.
That's what's up, man. Thanks for coming through, bro. What team you repping? Let everybody know.
Miami Dolphins all the way.
Loud and proud, baby. Thanks, David. Make a good decision.
Yes,
take your time. Make a decision on what you want to do for your future, man. And go after it and make sure you do your very best.
All righty. I'll talk to you later, TD.
All right, brother. That's what's up. Dane, old Jet. What up, man?
How's it going, man?
I'm good. Knowing my team gonna win the Super Bowl, I'm straight.
Hey, I'm glad to talk to you, man. It's been a while. I did have a question for you, though.
Okay, shoot.
So the Phins,
Mhm.
2022, they lose 6 of their last 7. Then last year, they lose 4 of their final 6. Now, knowing this and looking at your December schedule, are you a little worried?
Absolutely. I
Is
talked
there
about this.
something? Yeah,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
talked about this on my show last night. I'm hoping we can go 4-2. That would be solid because all of the teams are great competition. But history tells me we're going 2-4, maybe even 1-5. But I'm going to be optimistic and go 2-4. I'm hoping we get over the hump this year and do better. But history tells me we're going 2-4, and that's a problem. That is a huge problem to finish the season out. It is a gauntlet. It is a lot of cold weather and all playoff competitive teams.
Except
the Jets, we're gonna sweep them. So,
you know what? I couldn't ask for it better though. Like if we're gonna play you guys to give us y'all late, like that's perfect.
Yeah,
but,
we'll be fighting for the playoffs. Y'all will be fighting for the number 1 pick.
If you start out hot though, you have to. Now, like you have to have funny. You literally have to get red hot and be like do what you always do, stack up the wins, and then like you said, if you can split the late ones, you'll be looking good. But you have
we need we need like an 8-3 start. We can't. Here's the crazy thing: we can't afford 7-4.
No,
we can't afford 7-4 because you sneak up and go 2-4 at the end. That's 9-8. Even if you did go 3-3 at the end, that's, you see what I'm saying? So
I do.
That's 8-9. I mean, that's 10-7. And I don't know if that'll get you in.
That's why you got to get this Tua stuff settled, man. You can't have him late.
Exactly. And we need to start. We need to hit the ground running. We need a very beautiful record by week 11. When week 11 is over, we need to be 8-3. And I feel like we'll hopefully get enough to get over that hump to get 11 wins, go 3-3 at the end. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Because I mean, with the way the North is shaping up, I don't think we're getting very many teams in like we normally do. But that's all I wanted to pick your brain though on because December, dude, the last 6 games look brutal.
Yeah, it's tough.
Hey, free Mike White. I'll see you later.
Oh man. Boy! All right, bro. All right, I got a lot of people backstage. I'm gonna get to y'all. All right, Glenn, what's up, man?
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing
fine.
Real
quick. Hey, we don't do that quarterback. I'll send you another payment next week.
What happened?
I'll send you another payment next week.
Oh, for the segment?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm starting to get it wrapped together.
Nice.
And stuff. And it don't be like a elite criteria, like 5 different criterias. Like you can't be elite and lose, but you can be elite and lose, but you can't get the 10 points that you would if you got elite and won.
Got it. Yep.
The game, but you can like the game that I always think of is the Kansas City and the Rams game that Monday night when quarterback when they just were throwing and it was like a 52 to 53 game. Mahomes and Jared Goff were both quarterbacks. They had like almost 1,000 yards.
Wow.
You don't remember that game?
No, it's vague to me. Reminds me of Patriots Eagles. Foles Brady.
Yeah, where it's just where the quarterbacks are just elite. It just one loses. Well, he gets 9 points, and the other quarterback would get the 10 because he played elite and stuff like that. And we don't have average and stuff because then you guys could talk it about, and then you could give them a point, whatever way, and go from there and stuff. So it ain't so hard. And then at the end, we'll see who played better because I've been watching all these games, and And yes, I'll tell you why. We all know why Josh Allen played better. They took the ball out of his hand and told him not to throw the ball down the field.
Exactly. Run the ball and
They told him to dink and dunk and to run the ball.
Yep.
And that's what he did. And you know, once he goes that, if they do that, they're pretty hard to beat. Where Josh Allen gets in trouble is when he starts trying to bomb them out like he don't make every pass and stuff. But yeah, if you looked at the beginning of the season, he did not play good at all, but then they took that away. But hey, I know you got a lot of people. I just want to tell you I'm putting that together, and I get you the thing for next week and stuff.
Yeah, we'll meet and chop it up so that we can get all the details for it. But yeah, man, I appreciate you so much, Glenn, especially supporting the channel, man.
Yep. Everybody have a good night and stuff.
You too. Take care, bro.
Training camp going. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye, Glenn. All right, this guy. What you want?
Yes, sir. AFC East Roundtable. Gentlemen, how are we doing this evening?
Let's have a little one. It's only one. It's me.
I don't care. I ain't asked you nothing, son. I ain't asked you nothing. It's been too friendly in here. Now, let me just say this. I'm glad you did this, and I hope the other gentlemen of the AFC East Roundtable do the same exact thing because I want some one-on-ones. Now, let's have a conversation, okay? Now, the audacity of you to sit up there at the doggone huddle and talk about your overrated bum, washed up defense going against them doggone backup quarterbacks, talking about they got 4 picks. Boy, so what? Against Skylar Thompson? Boy,
Stop.
we don't care nothing about no 4 picks against no Skylar Thompson and Mike White.
Stop.
What are you talking about? You stop it. You stop it. Now you're coming in hobble. Now you're coming in this season hobble. Okay? You don't want to talk about that though. Huh? You want to talk about the Jets got a retirement team and all of that.
Go there.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it then. How about I talk since you want to criticize me about my reporting of camp? How about you answer this? Because I'm about to report on the Jets camp. All right. Aaron Rodgers in the red zone in 11-on-11s today completed a pass, a screen pass to Garrett Wilson for like 2 yards. The second down in the red zone, incomplete for Xavier Gibson, threw the ball behind him in traffic and nearly picked off by Sauce. Third down, incomplete to Gibson, back of the end zone. They go for it on fourth down, incomplete to Garrett Wilson at the sideline. You want to talk about bums? Your quarterback is washed. Y'all got damaged goods. You got damaged goods. Y'all gonna be begging for Zach Wilson back. You're gonna be begging for that man child back.
We never begging for that child back.
Yes,
let me tell you why that is, son. Let me tell you why that is. Because our quarterback went down in 4 plays. Now, if I'm not mistaken, today you said Tua was throwing picks too, and he played all season last year.
He threw one. He threw one, and it was bobbled off the receiver's hands.
You said he was throwing picks.
You said he was throwing picks, and it bobbled off the receiver's hands. Stop it.
So what? So what?
He couldn't even get in the end zone.
That bum should be in mid-season form, and he's sitting up there with 15 pounds off his butt, and he gonna get hurt. Now you telling me this bum is sitting up there doing 7-on-7s, but he can't do 11-on-11s? What kind of commitment is that to the doggone team? Huh? Talk about that. Now, let's address something else. Because I'm sure you didn't say this all night tonight. Talk about that trash on defensive line, and you say that defensive line is trash, just like you said yesterday. I want to hear it right now.
Why you keep watching me? Why you keep watching
defensive line trash?
Why are you watching my show? Why you all in our business? Why don't you mind your business and go listen to Richard?
TD, you better be careful this season, boy. It's gonna be a long season, baby. Hey, it was good talking to you, TD. I hope the other guys at the AFC East Roundtable do this, baby. This was beautiful, baby.
Oh, Lord. We sweeping y'all. At least know that, man. King Lowski, man. Listen, man, stop watching me. All right. What up, Josh Allen is not it.
Yo, hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. What's up?
And all right, I just want to keep this very brief.
Mhm.
I used to love Josh Allen, man. I used to love Josh Allen, but I'm mad at you, TD, because you
Why?
started showing me. You started showing me that maybe he's not as reliable as I thought he was. And now every time I see him mess up, I gotta blame you here, TD, man. Like,
You blame me? See, I'm just trying to bring you to the truth. You gotta stop running from the truth. You a Bills fan?
I love the Bills, man.
Yeah, man. I feel bad for you, bro. You stuck with that purgatory for you. At least it's playoff purgatory.
Do you think? Last question before I go. Do you think the Bills? Do you think a day is coming when the Bills turn their backs on Josh Allen?
No, that's the point. Y'all stuck with the really good quarterback that ain't gonna ever get y'all a Super Bowl. He's gonna go down like Tony Romo. He gonna be a mobile Tony Romo. That's what he gonna be. He gonna be the mobile Tony Romo.
I don't even know why I brought this to you, man.
Because you like the truth. Y'all hear this, Bills fans. A lot of y'all want to stay silent. See, when I drop the link, now we getting some truth coming up in here. We appreciate you, homie. But listen, just rep your team and deal with this for the next 15 years. And there's always room for you to come be a Dolphin fan. I'm just saying.
No way, sir. No way. Thank you.
Come on. You know we way better. You know we taking it this year, man.
Peace out.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming through. Ooh, JD the Great, the homie. What's up, man? Oh, that picture fire.
What up, man? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. First off, I just wanted to say I was on the Patreon with y'all, the
Yeah.
$10 one, and when I changed up my payment, my card, I got kicked off that one. So I was emailing Richie back, trying to get straight with that one, and that didn't, hasn't worked out so far. So I was kind of wondering if you can set that one up for me.
Well, don't worry about it right now because we're revamping the whole thing for next year. It's gonna be different.
Oh, okay. I'll
So just
definitely
wait
be
for the
down there with
announcement.
y'all. Yeah, I'll be down there with y'all for that Dolphins Jets one.
Nice. Are you gonna be hanging out with us?
Yeah, I already got my ticket and everything, man.
Nice. Going to the event. I can't wait to.
Yeah, I'm still debating on that Jets Bills one. I usually don't go to those events. It doesn't involve the Dolphins. So I may be trying to get somebody to go with me, but I still might just go by myself. I don't live too far from there.
Come hang out with me, man. I'm a Dolphin fan. I ain't much
I
of
know
us
that.
gonna
I
be
get
there.
you, man.
So,
I get you. I get you.
yeah.
But my comments to you is basically based off of when you put together that all Dolphin team, and we had that discussion that night when you was talking about the Dolphins, and that's only drafting a handful of quarterbacks. I mean, do you realize that we only drafted one All-Pro in the last 25 years, man? And that one All-Pro is the one player that you kept off the All Dolphins team, which I was like, wow, that should have been Xavier Howard's spot because he's the only All-Pro that we drafted in the last 25 years.
Yeah,
so you're talking about the Dolphins' problems and issues.
You're talking about my all Dolphin team all time?
All Dolphin team, yeah. You put Troy Vincent on there, which I understand why Troy was on there, but Troy's best years was with Philadelphia. They wasn't with Miami. You see what I'm saying?
True. So let me qualify it like this, because you're right. I actually went in because I'm looking at my whole list of it right now, the all Dolphin team. That was the honorable mention.
Yeah, he should have been. Troy Vincent should have been honorable mention.
Yeah, so I actually crossed it out and put Xavier Howard for honorable mention now. But here's the deal: it didn't matter. The team was really the starting two, and I can't put Xavier Howard over Sam Madison and Patrick Surtain.
I get you. You can't. I know about that. Just like I felt like Lewis Oliver should have been the safety at honorable mention over Rashad Jones too. But I'm a fan from way. I'm a fan from way back then, man. But that was always my thing when it came to you was talking about the Dolphins not winning the Super Bowl and our biggest issue. I always felt like even with Dan, we always drafted poorly. And I see all the players that we draft go to other teams like Mika Fitzpatrick and be all pro. And we sitting there wondering, hey, why are we out here now looking for safeties? When we see our safety that we drafted, our all pro one, tops of this position playing with Pittsburgh. And he's not the only one that does that. There's tons of them we've seen over the years.
Facts. Well, here's
You know
the
what I'm saying?
problem. That's a general manager issue, and nobody like calling the general managers out. I do, but a lot of people
Yeah, I
don't.
get you. But see, that's why I listen to you, man. I try to listen to everybody else that you put me on to a little bit, but they I feel like a lot of times everybody want to argue, but they don't want to really spit the real facts like you do. So all I can say, man, is keep doing what you're doing, and I will definitely see you soon, man.
Same, man. Hey, I can't wait to see you at these events, man. Come through to
I'll
that
definitely be
come
there.
through to that Jets
I'm
Bills.
about to say I am trying to get somebody to ride with me, but I'm about to say I definitely might come through with that one. But I'm
All right.
definitely I'm at the one down in Miami, man.
Awesome. Well, we'll link up, homie.
All right.
All right, bro. That's what's up.
All right.
Man, if y'all ain't get your tickets to the event, make sure you check them out. All right. We got two more, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Tom Dadon. What up, homie?
What's up, TD? No long, no time.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm feeling your vibe. Look, this is our year. We're going to get it this year.
We better,
That's it.
man. We better.
Ain't no haters. Ain't no game. Tua's going to get his bag. And if they don't give him his bag, they're going to have to pay him next year.
Because he's going to prove
Done
it.
deal. We ain't going to just win a playoff game. We going all the way. Plain and simple. Going all the way.
Y'all heard it. Oh, man, what's your record prediction?
I'm going to give you 12-5.
Woo, that'll be sweet. That would be sweet. 12-5 would be really nice, man.
We're going to get – that's going to give us the number 2.
The home a home game in the first week.
And then in the AFC Championship game, we're going to destroy the Kansas City Chiefs in their own dome.
You know what I want? I want the Jets in the first round, Bills in the second round, beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game.
And then it don't matter.
Yep, it don't matter. Whoever we get, let's do it. Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Anything else you got for us, Tom?
Nah, it's been a long time. I've taken a break, off season. I stay away. Got to do me, got to pay bills. But I still listen to you. I still watch you, Dan, everybody else. I'm here. I'm listening.
Appreciate
but every
it,
now and again, I got to show up and be like, hey, this asshole is still here listening.
Well, we appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you so much.
Much love.
Always. I'll see you soon. That's what's up. Last caller, we got Nick. What up, man?
Yo, what's up, TD? How's it going, bro?
Nothing. Just getting ready for this Super Bowl, Dolphins Super Bowl.
I don't think you believe that, but
I believe it.
All right, I got a few questions, quick questions. So you know how you feel? I heard you say on the BetUS TV show you talk about Devon A-Chain and how you want to make him into like almost a Breece Hall kind of back, but like, do you really think he can do that? Because like, I just don't feel like he's physically that big or heavy. Like I just don't feel it.
So is Breece Hall that physically that big and heavy? I mean, he got hurt. Like I always say to guys, stop looking at a guy's size to see if they can take something. Let's find out if they can first. Let's we just automatically say, oh, he's smaller. He ain't gonna be able to be a guy who can tote the rock a lot. Okay. I mean, the guy's fast and he eludes contact a lot. He doesn't actually even take the punishment that the bigger backs take. You got to understand the reason why the bigger backs take a lot of contact is because they're big.
Yeah, because they're bigger. But like, I just okay.
See, A-Chain is a guy. A-Chain is a guy you get your hands on. Breece Hall is a guy you can hit.
Okay.
That's the difference. A-Chain is faster and smaller. You got to get your hands on him and bring him down. Breece Hall is a guy, he's fast, but he's still a guy that you can hit, though, and not a knock to Breece. We already know he's at the top, right? One of the top. Yeah. But at the same token, we got to stop acting like two things are. Now, if A-Chain was slower, then yeah, I would be concerned.
Okay.
But when you look at his film, go watch his film.
Okay.
You'll see, man, he's zipping through holes and guys putting their hands on him and he getting through it because he's so fast that they have to tackle him in arm's length versus, the bigger backs where they can get up on him and wrap him up and bring him down.
Okay.
So he's not taking as much contact. I'll just put it like that. Not unless he's running up the middle, and they don't like running him up the middle. They want him to stretch the line and get outside.
Another question. So or not last season, but how you're saying this team you feel is slightly better because we got depth and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I feel like even if we're like healthy all year, I don't see us beating like the Chiefs in the playoffs, or if the Bills get in the playoffs, I don't see us beating them. So like this is kind of like about Tua. Like you said before, I can't remember what you said. I think you brought it up today on your stream, talking about you don't want to waste a roster like this, and I agree. But like, how are you wasting it if like it's really not gonna go anywhere if you have like the same scheme, most of the same players, and you kind of lost a lot of the star talent, Robert Hunt, Christian Wilkins, all those stars that. Well, actually, wait, they weren't really there in the playoff game. Now that I think about it. Well, Christian Wilkins was there, right, in the Chiefs game?
Mm-hmm.
Was Robert Hunt there too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was. Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
But
Here's
to answer your question.
Okay.
The O-line has been good regardless run blocking. Okay.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
They've been good. They've been pretty good.
Sure? Because I feel like when our left side of the O-line kind of like we lost players that kind of like brought our run game down, sort of.
Yeah, you can say that, but at the same token, it just depends on the type of team we play. We got to be better passing the ball.
Yeah.
So that we can continue to have the run game opened up. Late in the season, teams, they didn't take the pass away, but they made it difficult. They sent pressure and disrupted timing.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm not concerned about the run game per se,
Okay.
but the pass rush, the pass protection is where the issues typically come, but we get the ball off so quick that we kind of offset that.
Okay.
So the guys that we lost on the O-line aren't as big of a blow maybe because of that, but it still doesn't fix the good teams that we need some elite protection for, and that's where we fall in trouble. So we are in trouble. But here's what I will say. Yeah, it's more of the same, but at some point they got to break through, and we're just hopeful that they do this year. We got the talent, but we got to be better. So we're just hopeful. I'm not saying that anything is in stone. I'm a realist.
Okay. Also, one more thing before we get out of here. So you know how you were talking about Tua slimming down? We saw like a video of him or something earlier on your stream. So, and you said before you don't want him to slim down because you feel like if he does get physical, he's got a greater chance of like getting hurt or just banged up really bad. But like, I think of it like this: like, I want my guy to do that. And I know like you're thinking like, oh, you want him to get hurt? No. I want him to give it his all. I want him to put all of it on the table. I don't want him to make business decisions, but he is in that contract year. So I can understand why he would do that. But like, that's how I feel. I want him to just put it all on the table, give us some elusive plays, but I don't really, like you said before, you don't think he can do that. I'm on the same page because I've seen a few plays and yes, I'm going to bring up that Arizona game. I know they weren't I know that Arizona team wasn't like the greatest, but like he showed flashes of movement and like if he can maybe try and instead of changing his body physically, like what if he can stay at the same weight, but like just work on like moving and like I've heard you say before, it's not something like you just have it or you don't. I think right, something like that.
Great teams are great teams, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
When you go up against elite linebackers, you're not going to be doing that Arizona crap. They're going to knock you out for the season. And you can't deal with that with Tua. So protect yourself. That's how I look at it. I don't like the way, and I'm not even sure he really lost weight, but that's debatable.
Gotcha. All right.
But I gotta go. I gotta move on. I got one more to get to. All right,
man. Thanks for having me up. Okay, TD. See you later, man.
You. All right, last one. Yeti, what up, man?
Dude, what's up, man? I thought you had
good,
somebody else before me. I thought I was just gonna get kicked.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, right on, man. So I am obviously a Jets fan. But
sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. We'll be friends one day. We're friends right now. Dude, man, I really respect your takes, TD. You're a good dude, man.
Appreciate it.
I mean, obviously, a lot of people give you a hard time for being delusional, but we all are, right? We all love our teams, and that's what we do, and whatever. But I like you because you got a good soul, man. I can tell that your takes are real. I really like this AFC roundtable thing you guys and Richie got going on, and Dan. My one question is, what's up with the Pats guys? Where
what do you mean?
Pats fans? Where's the Pats representation in the whole AFC roundtable?
Well, they'll be back. They'll be on the rise this year, but you also have to understand it's just like when we start the season with Aaron Rodgers, we had 35% Jets fans, and then by week 8, it was 16%. When you're down, you're down, and the Patriots are down like never before. So you have to understand the climate. If Brady was still there winning Super Bowls, they probably have the biggest representation on the channel. So that's how it works,
Yeah, but come on, we're grown men. If you love a team, you love your team.
No.
Right?
Yeah, you can say that, but some people are really,
I've supported
some people are poor losers.
Yeah, I've supported the Jets for being crap for like 40 years now. Like I'm an old guy. I mean, they're okay occasionally, but majority we've sucked for 40 years. And I've always been right here, and I'll hop on any chat or I'll talk to anybody about them at any time.
I'm giving you the general senses of how it kind of works. You're gonna have your loyal people. It's no different with the Dolphins, right? Like a few years ago, when there was excitement, I would have a live game stream and I'll have 2,000 people watching. As soon as we go on a losing streak and there's no hope for playoffs, 800. So it's just the climate, it's how it works, But this is why the people that come on the round table, that go through the off season, the people that attend the channels all the time, they're diehard fans. They want to know any and everything about the team. They want to talk it. They want to live it. So that's just how it works,
Yeah, and it'd be cool because I'd like to hear like what the Pats got going on in the back room and what an inside fan knows about it.
Well, we have the representation though. Kobe's here now. Master at Work is retired from social media. So Kobe's gonna be representing the Pats, and they actually do a Patriots roundtable on this channel every week. Right. Yeah, they just started last week. Let me show you the look at this. Yeah, the Patriots. Yeah, let me get this overlay off now. But now we're Patriots fans. But this is what they use. Kobe and Jace do a Patriots roundtable right on this channel every week.
All right, cool, man. I like that.
So yeah, go to the library of the videos and just find it. You'll see they did one just last week. So every week we have our individual roundtables.
Cool. I'll check that out.
Awesome.
All right. So main reason I called in, I know you're winding down, man, but Jets fans call in. We don't hide our face.
See, you're a rare breed. Okay, you're rare. All right, thanks for coming through, man.
No problem, man. Talk to you later, bud.
All right, yeah. Jetted Out said we still here. Yeah. Well, y'all the rare ones jetted out. All right, but listen, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the AFC East Roundtable tonight. I was your host. I decided, hey, let me go live and chop it up with the fellas and the ladies that watch the channel tonight, even though we weren't going to have a roundtable. But we are back in full effect. Everybody will be on camera next week. Y'all come through, show love, support, and we're going to rev up for the season. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. Shout out to the Bills fans. Shout out to the Jets. Shout out to the Patriots. We'll see y'all soon. Thank y'all for your love and support. Peace. I'm out.